Grow a Garden, a game which had 16 million players at once. And today, I am going to play it on a 10-minute account, a 1-hour account, and a 24-hour account. And all these timelines have big gap, so we could understand for how long we have to play to get to $1 million or even $1 billion, who knows. And this is the 10-minute account. Now my strategy for each account will be a little different. And for this account, I will try to sell as much as I can. And I have to depend a lot on the stock each time. So let's start the timer. And my main strategy here is just to buy, plant, collect, and sell the fruits. Now let's just plant these strawberries. It won't help much, but it's the only thing I can buy. Now this is the real problem. These plants take a lot of time to grow, and time is what I don't have, but I guess I can't do much about it. And while I was waiting, I saw the bug egg in stock, but too bad. Nor can I buy it, nor do I have the time to hatch it, so we have to leave it. And let's just keep waiting for the plants to grow.
2,000 years later.
Now that the plants have grown up, I have to wait more so the strawberries can also grow, which again takes a lot of time.
2,000 years later.
And now that the strawberries have grown, I can sell them, which doesn't give me much, but I guess it's good enough. I will speed things up here because it's same thing. Now the stock is about to change. I just hope there are a lot of carrots because they grow fast. Okay, this is not a good amount, but I guess it works. And we'll just buy whatever he can. Now I have to work faster because the time is running out. And after selling them, I can afford a blueberry plant.
Yeah, boy.
And now let's just keep waiting till they grow and sell them off. And after some time, it started raining, which was the best because now my plants grow 50% faster, which helps a lot. See how quickly these plants are growing up. And I got some big strawberries too, which would sell for good money. This rain helped me a lot. And at this point, it's just repeat and try to get as much money as possible. Because I can't waste a single second as the time is low on hand. Soon after, I got some gold and rainbow strawberries, which gave me a good boost in money. And when I was collecting more strawberries, the new stock came, which meant that the time was over, and in this time period I got a total of $3,500, which is quite bad, but I couldn't expect more from the 10-minute account, and this is how my account looked in the end. So let's go to the next account. And now we are on the 1-hour account. And in this account, we will at least be able to grow some good plants. The starting is the same. We buy plants, grow them, and sell them. So let me cut to the part where I am finished with the normal stuff.
2,000 years later.
At this point, I have got $2,500, and I have grown a lot of strawberries and some tulips. And in the previous account, we were not able to buy tulips. So that's a plus point, and now that we have a good amount of time, we may also be able to get more new plants to grow. Afterwards, I planted some blueberry, which don't give a lot of money but grow fast. And I could have also brought tomato plant, but tomato take too much time to grow. Even with a lot of watering cans, it take quite a lot of time. So I just avoided the tomato plant. And after getting a lot of money, I could finally buy some bamboo, which are the best for newbie accounts.
Yeah, boy.
Soon after frozen weather came up, which increased the growth of my plants by 50%. And for some reason, the shops were not here, which was kinda weird. Then afterwards, my bamboo started to grow completely, and I was getting a lot of money at this point, which was higher than what I was getting in the 10-minute account. While I was checking for plants in the stock, I found out that pepper seed was in the stock, which again, I couldn't buy. maybe I will be able to buy some real good plants in the 24-hour account. And because I was rich, I didn't collect my carrots and tried to write something with it. It will be finished at the end of this account. Now I had quite little time left on me, so I collected all the planets and sold them for the biggest payout I have had, $40,000. And then the time was over, I completed the 1-hour account. And this is how my garden looked in the end, and look. I was able to write high with carrots. So now let's move to the 24-hour account. This is the 24-hour account, and I already know this account is going to get the most money out of the other 3 accounts. And as you know, I will skip the normal stuff. Here I was already making a lot of progress, and while I was recording this video, the summer event had started, so the stock had changed with summer fruits, which gives normal amount of money. And this time, I also brought an egg, because I had already made more money than the other accounts, and the money will only keep increasing. And because I had already made more money then, before I decided to go in public servers and do the summer event, and I used most of my time doing the summer event. And it was worth it because I got the Rose Delight from the summer seed pack, which is only a 1% chance of getting. And I also got a cocoa seed. And I also got some creates for decoration. And at this point, I had a lot of money, so I started to buy some gears like watering can to make my plants grow faster. I also brought 3 common eggs for $150,000, which I know will not help much, but it is better than nothing. And I was constantly watering the plants so they can grow quickly. And then one of the divine plants grew, which is one of the best plants. And I got some big fruits, which will give me a lot of money. And my cacao also started to grow, so I got them and sold them, and I was getting $100,000 very easily. And at this point, the stock was giving me no good fruits, and I could just buy some carrots, and I planted them. Soon, I opened the crates, and I started to place the decorations. It didn't matter where I would place them because I knew it won't look good. And then I went back to getting some more money from the cacao plants, and then the eggs were ready to hatch, and I wasn't expecting anything good because they are common eggs. And I got 3 dogs. Now, money was very easy to get, and I could easily get $10 million, but because I used so much time doing the summer event, I was low time, so I called it an end. And this is how my grading looked in the end. And I also wrote dead with carrots. Now, in conclusion, I would say that it won't matter for how long you play. It matters how you play. If you focus on the events that end in the game, you will become a millionaire or even a billionaire easily, and you should not wait for the stock as it rarely gives good fruits. So this is it. For this video, bye guys.
And if you hear this and then go on, bend your back, go on, bend your knees, baby, shake it to the max.